Welcome back, folks. This is John with Geek Eccentric for the Geek Eccentric Kickstarter vlog. This week I'm actually not using a Kickstarter project that I'm showing off. Rather, I'm moving into impulse buys. And so what do I mean by impulse buy? Well, in this case, this is the Smith&Wesson Tactical Pen. Don't know if you can see that there, but it's Smith&Wesson. It says military and police. This is based off of the Kubotan design. The Kubotan was created, back in, I think, the 80s or 90s for female police officers in Los Angeles. It's essentially a weapon. I love pens, and I love having pens in my pocket, so the fact that I've got this meant that I was essentially looking for a good, sturdy pen to exist in my pocket. Other pens I've been buying for years, and for the life of me, I can't remember the brand of the pen. But Cross, there it is. For years I've been buying Cross pens, and while I love Cross pens, I think that they don't last very well in my pocket. They get scratched up. Their surfaces, I like the black pen, the black outside pen, and so their surfaces would get scratched up. You'd see the silver underlying, so it's basically surfacing. I know that Cross has a lifetime warranty on their pens, and as a result, I could easily get them relacquered, but that seems like kind of a lot of effort for something that, I'm just going to throw back in my pocket and have the same problem with. In this particular case, this is aircraft grade aluminum. I think it's like the T6601 grade aluminum, which basically means it's an aluminum composite, very lightweight and also very strong. It's got a clip. The clip fits well over the edge of my pocket. These go in pretty much everything I wear these days. I don't put on pants without this. This is an everyday carry. It is a pen, and so it's legal to go on airplanes. So there's the pen on the inside. Within a couple days of actually getting this, it went through the wash and it survived completely fine. But even then, it's not a one-use tactical pen. This does use the Parker fillers. So that's pretty cool. Or Parker filler, I guess, maybe that way. No, I think I had it right the way the first time. So it does use the Parker filler, and as a result, you can go into Staples or probably Walmart or other places that sell office equipment or office supplies and replace the pen. I prefer the gel fills, and I didn't realize that Parker sold one in this size with gel and not just standard ink, and so I'll probably change when I run out of ink on this one, I'll probably change it with a gel like I would use in my Cross pens. But it's great. The pen itself, the casing itself, like I said, is aircraft grade aluminum. Say that 5 times fast. It's got a sharp end down here. This is designed to be a weapon, but it's a weapon that can be carried pretty much anywhere you go because it's also a pen. The tactical pen is great. The cap can be screwed onto the other end so that you don't lose it. I typically take it off because, in truth, this is a really long pen, and while I don't mind the overall length of the pen when I'm writing, this ends up being a little bit of a nuisance. Without the cap on, the pen's about the right length for me. So I do that. It sits in my pocket. I think it's a great buy. I think I got this one for probably $24 or $30. I did get it through Amazon. I'll share the link on Geek Eccentric under this post. But for the most part, very good pen. I like it. I think it's sturdy. And looking at the other pens out there, you can find all sorts of bells and whistles. But in truth, I wasn't looking for bells and whistles. I was looking for something sturdy that would fit in my pocket and I could take anywhere, to include on airplanes, and that was comfortable in my hand, and this is it. So Smith&Wesson Tactical Pen, I think this is the 2nd generation, so Tactical Pen 2. And again, I'll share the link on the page. So thanks, and we'll see you next week.